Lesson 8-2, Sequence and Equations. Sequence is an ordered list of numbers, like the one here, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're in order and they're listed. And then each number in a sequence is a term. So 6 is a term, 7 is a term, 8 is a term, 9 is a term, and so on and so forth. So if we look at this sequence, 6, 7, 8, 9, we are able to describe this sequence using symbols and words. So you first want to figure out what is the relationship between the term and the numbers. So for term number 1, the number is 6. For term 2, it is 7. For term 3, it is 8. For term 4, it is 9. So the relationship between terms is +1. The relationship between the actual numbers is also +1. So there we can say that the terms have a common difference of 1, or a term is 5 more than the term number. So that means the relationship this way. So 1 plus 5 is 6. 2 plus 5 is 7. 3 plus 5 is 8. And 4 plus 5 is 9. So you could say that the terms have a common difference of 1, meaning they have a pattern of 1 related to each other. Or if you wanted to write an equation, you could say that the term equals the number plus 5. So the number of term plus 5 actually gives you what the term is. Pause the video to try this example. Describe each sequence using words and symbols. So for this example, you can see that the relationship between the term numbers is 1, but the relationship between each actual term is 4. So you can say that they have a common difference. So the thing that the terms have in common, the common difference is 4. Or a term is 4 times the number of the term. So for example, 1, so the number of the term times 4 gives me 4. 2, the number of the term times 4 gives me 8. 3, the number of the term times 4 gives me 12. So you could write that as an equation as t, the number of term, or the term, equals 4 times the number of term. You can also use this method when we are trying to find a term in an arithmetic sequence. You first have to create an equation, so you have to find the difference between the numbers and their terms, and then from there you can create an equation. So you can see here that the relationship amongst terms is +3, but the relationship from the term number to the actual term is more than just +3. So, or multiplying by 3. If we multiply the term number by 3, we get 3. But to get 7, you have to add 4. So if you're trying to write an equation for this, you could try 3 times the term number plus 4. And now to know if this is the true equation, you have to try it with each term and number. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus 4 is 10. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 4 is 13, and so on and so forth. So it stands true, which means this is your equation. So now you might be asked to find the 15th term. So what you do is you have your equation, you replace whatever the number of term you're trying to get for your n variable, and then you solve. So 15 times 3 plus 4 is 49. So that would mean that the 15th term in this sequence would be 49 if you continued the pattern all the way out to the number 15. Pause the video to complete the lesson review. Make sure you show me this lesson review for verification of watching this video.